Day number 1 of 3 days of riding in Spain, and this is the little village of, or little town of Casares. We're staying in a place called Estepona, but rather than cycle from there, which meant riding on a very busy stretch of, well, effectively like a dual carriageway, but with no cycle track, which apparently the locals do, but I didn't much fancy it. So we've driven a bit further down the coast, parked on the coast, and then it was a 40-minute climb from the coast up to this point, which is very, very pretty. Hola! Hola. Good morning. This is day 2, ride number 2, and it has been a hell of a start. Climbing, and we're only a fraction of the way up. We're going up to a place called Blancas. We've already had a little pack of dogs come out and try and bite our legs. A load of fire engines came flying past, so I feel like I've burnt through far too much adrenaline and we've only been going 39 minutes. That's where we're heading. You'll just see Martin appearing in a minute, far ahead of me, going up that hill over there. Whew, I just hope there's somewhere to get a Sprite at the top. So we're at the top of Blancas, which I think is just the name of the climb because there is nothing up here. It's not a village or anything, but it is high. Don't know what time we set off. At least an hour of climbing. Oh, there you are. An hour and 20 minutes of climbing to do 9 miles. So that's where we've got to. That's where we started. I think we dropped down and there's another climb and then a final climb back up to this point and then the descent back to where we began. There's some burnt trees there. but that looks like from a while ago. I honestly don't think that this camera does justice to how far down that is. I'll put the link to the routes in the description for the video, so if you come to this part of Spain you can follow them on Komoot, but that'll be able to show you what the elevation and such like is. For off again. We've had a quick pit stop in Jabrique, I think this place is called. We've had a Fanta and some chocolate with almonds in, and I think there's another climb coming, but not as big as that first one, or so I'm told. Not as big as the first one, Mark?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Is town. Yeah. I think it's up. Is that the town we've just come through over there?
Get any higher.
This is the fairly basic map that we've been working off for our routes that the bike shop El Tourmalet that we hired the bikes from gave to us. It isn't to scale, but it has worked really well, because all we've done is picked out places that he'd circled that were worth visiting, and then obviously he put massive crosses in the bits that he said were not recommended to cycle. So that was day one loop. That was the really hilly yesterday loop, and today we're going to drive a little bit further down the coast, and we're going to do this one up to Castillo de Castella, Castello di Castella and back down that way. So I think it's about half an hour drive. Another beautiful morning. Right, back down the hill now from the castle, aren't we? I think that was the only climb, or the biggest climb of today, wasn't it?
We have got another couple of climbs to do.
Not like that though. On the map, that was the biggest one, I think.